Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. Since yesterday's video, Bitcoin has executed a clean breakout from its long consolidation range around 111,000, decisively clearing the red liquidity zone we discussed near 113,000 on the 3-day heat map. This upward move ends the compression phase and confirms a momentum shift, with price now forming what we can call a base camp near 115,000, a key staging area for possible continuation toward the 115.5 to 116,000 resistance cluster. Our Decipher wave trend indicator shows strong positive money flow and upward momentum waves, supporting the strength behind this breakout. The MACD lines are well separated above the zero line, signaling persistent buying pressure and continued trend potential. Meanwhile, the RSI has entered overbought territory around 84, a sign of strong demand, but also a caution that we could see a short-term cooldown or a back test toward the 113.5 to 114,000 zone before advancing further. The structure now favors healthy consolidation above 115,000 to build support. If that base holds, next extension targets sit around 118,000, and if momentum continues, the macro resistance area near 120,000. Beyond that, the next major liquidity pocket lies between 125 and 128,000, which would represent a new all-time high. Looking deeper into the heat maps, on the 3-day view, we can clearly see that the liquidity box above 111,000, stretching from 114 to 115,000, has been fully cleared. New participants are stepping in on dips, creating a hot zone near 109.3 thousand. That puts some recent long entries at risk, especially those refilled around that level. The 1-week view shows similar patterns, but with even stronger interest near 106.2 thousand. That means the lower ranges around 109 and 106 to 100,000 could become potential sweep zones if market makers test liquidity before another push higher. Overall sentiment remains balanced. The Fear and Greed Index sits at 51, up from last week's 29, showing a neutral mood. On the 1-month heat map, the strongest activity cluster appears near 115.9 thousand, right below 116, with warmth extending up to 117.7. Above 120,000, liquidity thins out until the next major cluster, between 125.4 and 128,000. In summary, short-term caution, long-term optimism. This breakout has turned Q4 returns slightly positive, up about 0.82% at the time of recording. The move was driven by several macro developments: easing tariff tensions after successful negotiations, the S&P 500 reaching new highs in the past 24 hours, and growing anticipation for the upcoming FOMC meeting, where rate cuts are expected to be discussed within the next 48 hours. I'll continue updating you daily. Join the free Discord for real-time insights. Thanks for leaving a comment, it really helps the channel. And if you got value from this video, click the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated. And see you in the next one.